Shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this word. I just got this article out of Russia Today, RT.com. Basically, it's entitled U.S. Greenlights, Ukrainian Attacks Inside Russia. So, yeah, it looks like they're escalating the war, and I guess, the United States was giving Ukraine weapons, but I guess there was a prior decree that said that they couldn't use those weapons inside of Russia. But now it looks like they given the green light to use, U.S. weapons on Ukrainian soil. So Lord willing, it escalates even more. But this was dated today, December 10th, 2022. Russia now reportedly believes such strikes are less likely to trigger a direct clash between Moscow and NATO. And that's exactly what it's going to do. It's like the U.S. has quietly given Ukraine the go-ahead to launch long-range strikes against targets inside Russian territory. The Times reported on Friday, citing sources, the Pentagon has apparently changed its stance on the matter as it has become less concerned that such strikes could escalate the conflict. According to the U.S. defense source interviewed by the outlet, the Pentagon is now not saying to Kiev, "Don't strike the Russians in Russia or Crimea." "We can't tell them what to do. It's up to them how they use their weapons," he said, adding that Washington only demands that Kiev conforms to international law. However, the Pentagon has revised the evaluation of threats linked to the Ukraine conflict, particularly on whether providing Kiev with arms might trigger a direct clash between NATO and Russia, the report says. Earlier this month, Ukraine launched an attack on two Russian air bases in Ryazan and Saratov regions, both several hundred kilometers from Kiev-controlled territory, using a number of Soviet-made drones. In September, Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman warned the U.S. that should it provide Kiev with long-range weapons, this would cross a red line and make America a direct party to the conflict. So yeah, there's more, wars, rumors of wars. It looks like apparently the United States has given Ukraine the go-ahead to attack inside Russia. So Lord will, 2023, more and more prophecies come to pass, and more things, escalate. But now, we're in the time to prophesy and to warn our people. This is Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time that is night, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed, and that's what we should be pushing out there. You have all these other Israelite groups that have the spotlight, they have the floor, so to speak, on these other major platforms, and they're not pushing, they're not pushing the warning, things like this, World War III, the Charagma, MOTB, the hour of temptation, which is upon us, which is close. They're not pushing, the name ultimately, and they're not telling our people what's going on. This is what we should be preaching. This is what we should be teaching, especially if you have the audience that these other group guys have that let you know that they're not the true men that the Most High set up. It says in that knowing the time that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believed. We have to let the people know that yes, the time of Jacob's trouble is coming, man. This World War III is coming. The Charagma is coming. You won't be able to buy anything or sell anything. At least you have the mark. What? The Charagma. The MOTB, Mark of the Beast. But according to this and all this news, we're very close. Um, Next scripture is Revelation 7:1. And after these things, I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor the sea or any tree. And what's that wind? That's talking about the destruction that's going to come from this World War III. The missiles. That's the wind, that destruction. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having a seal of the living power. He cried with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. Yeah, till the elect is woken up. And judging by all these current events and all these news, this digital currency being pushed, all these prophecies, we're close to that time. We're very close, of the servants sealed up. It's talking about, this truth, until we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. Yeah, this truth, the wisdom and knowledge, the true doctrine, wisdom and knowledge, understanding of his word, the names of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai sealed in their foreheads, man, the elect, that's going to 144,000. Once the elect is sealed up, that's when all this destruction is going to hit. That's when the missiles are going to drop. These other groups are not pushing that, man. Most importantly, they're not pushing the name. The names, Yahweh, his son's name, Yahweh Shai. Next scripture is Acts, 4:10. Be it known unto you all, and to all the people of Israel, that by the name of Yahweh Shai of Nazareth, whom ye crucified, whom the Most High raised from the dead, even by him doth this man stand here before you whole. This is the stone which was set at naught of you builders, which has become the head of the corner. Yeah, chief cornerstone, Yahweh Shai, man. Neither is there salvation for any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men, whereby we must be saved. So you have to push that name, man. That's one of the most profitable things in this truth is the name Yahweh, and the son's name Yahweh Shai. That's a direct connection. You have to know the Lord's name in order to be saved. And all these other groups, when they're not pushing the name, they refuse to do it. And so what did the Lord say? They're denying Yahweh Shai before men. And what did Yahweh Shai say? This is Matthew 10:32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. Yeah, so you want to confess Yahweh Shai before men. You're out there in the streets or you're on these platforms or whatever, you have to push that name Yahweh Shai. Yahweh, the Father's name and the Son's name Yahweh Shai. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before the Father which is in heaven. Yeah, all these other guys, they're going to be, Yahweh Shai is going to deny them, man. You don't want to be in that position. You want to be delivered, and you want the Lord to confess you before the Father. But yeah, I just wanted to, bring this out. The war's slowly escalating. We're close. For now is our salvation nearer than we believed. And we have to believe that, our salvation is near. That them chariots are coming. Yahweh Shai is coming, man. You have to believe that the Lord's going to deliver you. Get beamed up in that chariot, man. You have to believe in the chariots, which all these other groups they're not pushing out there, man. They're not teaching. So the Lord will, man. The Lord will deny all these guys, man. He'll deny them. Yeah, but with that, shalom.